Hey y'all, you know who it is? It's your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia. Back with a live Create and Relate. 2 in 1 day. Wow. So I did get past, I was trying to figure out what color that other grape looked like. It looks more like a wine. This color that I'm actually working on right now looks more like a grape. I'm pretty sure you can see the difference in it. See? Yeah. So okay, I'm. Even though I'm proud of my age and I tell it all the time, I want to see how young you all are. Who remembers Grape 8? Grape 8. Grape 8. I was one of my Saturday morning shows. So, hmm, me and this yawning thing while I'm recording. I'm gonna have to try to fix that because I don't yawn this much when I'm not on the camera. It's like the camera will be saying yawn right now, yawn, and my body complies. Wow. That's all I got left, y'all. I had told y'all about my towel over here. I have a real bad eczema breakout right here, and it hurts. But this is the side I lean on, so I have to deal with the pain. I looked at a Missy Elliott um, documentary today on YouTube. It was pretty interesting knowing that she's from the same city I used to live in, and you know, went through some of the other artists who are from this general area, like Pharrell and Genuine and Aaliyah and Timberland and Magoo. And I appreciate Mickey. I appreciate Missy so much because back in the old day, and I didn't know this artist until I got older. I didn't even know of this artist until I got older, and that was Ruth Brown. They have a short street in Portsmouth that they named after her. Ooh, please excuse me. Um, and then you have no Wanda Sykes, the comedian, came from Portsmouth as well. But and she's funny. I'm not taking any of that away from her. She is really funny. But when she left Portsmouth, it's like she left Portsmouth. And maybe she had a small group of people that she brought some of Hollywood back to, but for the most part, every now and then you would hear her speak on Portsmouth. But Missy rep Portsmouth to the fullest and got her constituents to shout us out as well. It's funny. I the whole while here in Virginia, my whole time here in Virginia, except the past going on 4 years, has been spent living in Portsmouth. And excuse me, I will claim Portsmouth before I claim the state of Virginia. State of Virginia is bogus, man. Okay, bogus, 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 bogus. They say it's the state for lovers. But living here in Hampton, I've started noticing some changes. But as a general consensus, the customer service here in Hampton sucks. Absolutely sucks. I'll tell you about my experience at Denny's. I live in an area that's surrounded by just about anything we need. Restaurants close by. Excuse me. We have IHOP, Denny's, Wendy's, Bojangles, Cookout, Taco Bell, Olive Garden, Red Lobster, Chili's, Rallies, McDonald's, Burger King, Wingstop, Mission Barbecue, China Walk, America's Best, Panera Bread, Chick-fil-A, Tropical Smoothie, Starbucks, Applebee's, Shrimp Shack, Shrimp Shack, SKRIM, yeah, SKRIMPSHACK, Shrimp, Shrimp Shack. Hey, excuse me. What's wrong? I can't pause. This is live. That's my baby, baby. But yeah, Scrump Shack, all kinds of Chinese restaurants. I know I said McDonald's. I'm going a little further away from the immediate area, but they're all close enough that they are still within walking distance. A little further down the road, we got Popeyes both ways, about the same distance, about 1.9 miles. Matter of fact, I think the one down towards Jefferson is 2.1 miles, or yeah, 2.1 miles. And the one going away from Jefferson is 1.9 miles because that's where my doctor's office is. But yeah, you got several subways, several. You got what pizza? Mm, Little Caesars Pizza. Yeah, you got Rita's Ice. I mean, we are surrounded by food, right? We have two Dollar Trees and a Dollar General. We have Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid. Oh, I forgot Piccadilly's. I forgot what I was going to tell y'all initially about all of that. I did. Oh, wow. I said, let me tell you my experience with, and I forgot who it was. Mm. Anyway, it'll come back to me. So, let me see if I remember where we got. We did the $2.91. $2.99. It's 307. So we got 8 rows done. We don't have but 9 rows to go because I had done 5 rows already, and then I broke them down again. So I don't have but 7 rows to go to meet my 20 rows. If I could just stop yawning. Hmm. I'm really trying to remember what I was going to say. I went through all of that and don't remember what I was going to say. As far as cars are concerned, we got a Volvo dealership, um, Chevrolet, Nissan, Toyota, Honda. Yeah. But anyway, we live in a pretty good area where we are as far as um, being accessible to the necessary things. I gotta go to Dollar General too. I really do. I keep checking to see if anybody's popping in. So I was vibing today while I was crocheting earlier. Um, sometimes when I just sit back and chill and listen to music and crochet, I can get so much done. But I find if I let a lot of time go in between those times, I hardly get anything done because I'm so busy vibing to the music. And I put on the playlist today, which included videos. And I kept stopping and singing and bouncing to the videos. And there was this one song by Janet Jackson, Together Again. I ran across, because I had the CD, that song when I was on my way to work one day when I was working at the hotel. And I started singing it like I was singing it to my mom. I would sing that song and I would sing that song and the song for Mama by Boys to Men. And then I'd turn around and sing Papa Was a Rolling Stone by the Temptations. And there will be a couple of other tunes that kind of fell in there, like Fall by DeVito, money fall on you, banana fall on you. Yeah, that one. But Together Again by Janet Jackson. That song, if I'm reminiscing on my mom at that particular moment, it kind of puts me in a happy place because a couple of times I would play the video around mom and she would get up and start dancing. And it was always so cute. Her signature move that nobody else can do. But it was so much fun to watch her. It was, oh my God, it was so much fun to watch her hit that move. But she would, I can't even do it like her. She looked like hear me what I say. She looked like somebody auditioning to be one of Gladys Knight's pips. She just didn't do the spins and turns and dips, but she had everything else. She would go. She would look so cute, but so funny. Yeah, Mama, I'm talking about you. Ah, boy. I'm gonna shout out some people while I'm sitting here, which y'all really need to check out. Um, Kiara from um, Kiara Crochet. She is working up and about to do a tutorial for a bag, a tote. I think is what she said she was going to do. Um, Also, yeah, you want to run over and check that out. You need to keep up with her so you can find out what she's going to do and when she's going to do it. If you're into other arts and crafts like placing the little rhinestones and crystals on the posters, you want to go to Setta's Place. There is a company that she orders from. Y'all, this one eye is itching so bad. And I know it's the lens because I felt it shift a little today. So every time I blink, it's like right here on the inside, right there, that it itches. And when I do it, when I'm doing this, I'm trying to push it back into place. But it's like when it shifted, it's almost like a little teeny weeny little point on it that my lids keep scraping when I blink. And it's making the inner lid itch real bad. So I told you to hop over to Kiara's Crochet and Setta's Place. Also, um, my crochet brother who's putting out tutorials like a machine, bless his heart. Juan the Yarn Addict. And because I have committed myself to so much, I generally don't do a lot of crochet alongs or tutorials because I usually have myself on a mission. Um, I know now, along with the mission being to complete this dress, I want to make those pencil holders if I can get everybody to remember to save their bottles instead of crunching them up like we usually do. Then I can get those made. I still got just the four made, and I really want to do more. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is video 85 or 86, and I want to do a giveaway when I get to 100. So that means I have to put up all the yarn that's right here around me from the various yarn hauls that I've done. So I gotta get up off my lazy bumpkin and do that. It's not lazy, trust me. I'm not lazy. I hurt a lot, but I'm not lazy. But I do. I have to get up and get that yarn put away, which means I have to shift everything over there. I've just been sitting here waiting for this dresser to come so I could get this stuff done. But I'm at the point now I got to stop waiting on the dresser and I got to figure this system out. So I have that to do so that I can get this box together for the giveaway. Um, and like I told you, the only thing that I know is going to be in the giveaway are the hooks that I told you about. Um, I said it was either going to be one set or the other, but it will be a surprise. And as of right now, I know that you're going to get at least four skeins of yarn. Now, if I find more that I want to or need to part with, then I will make it two boxes. But I don't want to do all that at once and then, when I decide I want to do another giveaway, I don't have anything to give away. I don't want to do that. Plus, I want to get all this stuff put up before this yarn mill comes in, which I didn't even bother to check when I hit pay. I didn't bother to check and see when it was coming. I knew Temu does not come in 1 or 2 days, so I knew that. But yeah, I want to stop feeling so crowded. I love the fact that I can reach everything that I need to reach, but having all this yarn this close to me is giving me like major ideas. And I'm like, oh, I wanna, and then I wanna, and then I'm gonna put this down and I'm going to. So the Pioneer Woman yarn that I have, which is a number 3, um, I was considering giving that away, but I've already made the decision about what I'm giving away. I just have to box it. Um, what I've decided to do with it, though, if you remember, yeah, it is 394 yards. And what I need of this is not even half of this ball. But if I incorporate it the way I want to incorporate it, I will possibly use this whole ball. But I have another whole ball. But like I said, I also have, being that it's a three weight, I also have the um, Bernat Baby Softy of white and light blue. I mean, off white and light blue. And I could really see something happening with that for my granddaughter along the lines of a dress. or a top or a sweater for my grandson or something, anything. And I can see those going together. But there are other yarns that I have that need a good home. They need to be with someone who's going to actually work on them and not just sit there and look at them like I've been doing for days and days. Um, I see yarn sitting across from me. Some of it has been here for a little while, and I'd like to see it used. So I'm going to I'm going to part with it, but in a good way. Yep, in a good way. It's after midnight, y'all. Okay, I got something I want y'all to do. First of all, I'm going to send a happy birthday out to Lucas. Happy birthday, little man. But as soon as her feet hit the floor in the morning, I will be singing happy birthday to my granddaughter. She will be 9. And I am going to try my best to do a live tomorrow. But man, y'all, I had a boo boo that I had to fix. Okay, that'll work. So I learning from Mikey, learned the waterfall stitch, and I use that when I have missed a stitch the row before. I can tell you that I've only had to use it one time on this one. It's right there. I've only had to use it one time. Um, because usually I catch something like that earlier. I'm that one that generally counts every stitch. But what I did was looked at the pattern I was keeping and I was like, okay, so each row is increasing by 8. Got it. And I just know when I finish a row to add 8 to my count. But yeah, the waterfall stitch, it works wonders for those missed stitches. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It really does. Mm. I'm going to try to catch up with you guys and gals on tomorrow. You're going to hear me out for 29 minutes. And I made a promise to myself that when I do a live, I'll give it 30 minutes for somebody to come in. And then after that, I will call that live a wrap. So I want you guys to have an awesome, awesome, awesome 8th of August. Also, another person I want to send a shout out to, and that's my brother George. His birthday is today as well. There are a lot of 8-8 babies. There are a lot of 8-8 babies that I know. I know there are a lot of all of them. Hmm. You think of how many people there are in the world? Yes, a lot of people born on the same day. I'm excited, y'all. I'm seeing this coming to fruition. I am. I'm gonna stay as long as it takes me to finish this row, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Since I have that much longer to do. Yeah. Whew. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. It's right here. It's right here. Ooh. 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 Miss Lauren Hill saying, if she ruled the world. Okay, my knee has started throbbing. It's time to move and go relieve the bladder. Snatch another bottle of water. Say good night to all you beautiful people. One night I'm going to come up here and I am going to amaze you with my poetry. I'm trying to figure out a way to do it that I won't offend anyone. There's certain words that I need to doctor. Although when I do them in public, mm, they're done. Okay, y'all. I finished that round. So I can show and tell. I forgot who sings that. It's not me. Okay. Isn't that pretty? And if I was the daredevil I used to be, I would wear it just like that. But I have grown up. So what's going to happen? The style that I have in mind for the next dress that I'm wearing, the top is going to be made out of this. And then I will go to um, another gnome. I had to pull the middle out to see if I would be able to uh, start this one where that one left off. And it's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. It's like a purple gray, a grayish purple, and that's where this one is ending. See, they're right there. I don't have to do anything but tie and snip it. Okay, I don't know if I can wait for Taylor to get here. I might have to run to Joanne's tomorrow. I lost my um, yarn needle, and I know that I have a whole mess of them somewhere because I bought a whole pack earlier in the year, and I don't know what I did with them. I don't know, but I already have to look for the crochet hooks. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time trying to find those needles when I can shoot right across the Joann's and get a 3-pack or a 2-pack or something pack and work on that. But in the meantime, I am going to skip to my darling to the toilet where I can relieve the bladder. Then I'm going to wash my hands and go grab me a bottle of water. Um, every time I look over here and I see these ponytail holders, I want to. I'm glad I looked over here. And I'm so glad. No, it's not the needles, but it is the old business cards. Yeah, it's got the old phone number on it and everything. Um, yeah, but at least I can keep the style because I have one to look at. I think when I get back, I'm gonna clean and put on my glasses, and that's one sure way that I will crochet. Once I get those glasses on, I go into another human. I do. I'm looking for. Um, okay, this is the 3-way. This is the rainbow color too. It's a softer rainbow color, but it's also a 3-way. So that's not going to help with the pencil holders. See how my mind goes from one thing to another? It just be bouncing. This is my coconut oil bottle, which I'm going to scrape all the coconut oil out of here so I can reuse this bottle. I don't know for what yet. I don't know for what. I might find all of my stitch markers and bring it. And it's funny because I got these and I was given a 3-tier rack for Christmas a couple of Christmases ago. So these were like perfect for a lot of my notions. And then I find that I'm not really using it. I'm not really using these. I've got 2 more of them. I have um, the flat cups and the sectionals that go in it, the little quarter size ones, and then the oblong ones that fit in the square tray. So I think a lot of that I'm gonna just get rid of and stick to my jars where I can see everything. I can see the stitch markers in here. I can see the stitch markers in here, so I'd probably be more prone to use them as opposed to having to dig through something like this. Which these are nifty and they're great. And I might end up getting some more, but for right now, if somebody else can use it, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I got them from Dollar Tree, but they're very valuable tools that I don't mind sharing. Oh, y'all, we got nifty little bags at our family reunion. You know how us creators feel about bags. That's a whole project bag right there. You do know this, right? I'm just saying. I'm 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 just saying. But yeah, so I have agreed to become more involved in my family reunion. I have already um, gone forth with a lot of plan that I'll be submitting to one of the coordinators. Um, between today and tomorrow now, because it's Thursday. Yeah, between today and tomorrow, and I'll get that to her, and we'll be making it some suggestions that I have. All of that, I'm going to be sending that to her, and we're going to see. The family reunion keeps getting better and better, and I want to see it get bigger and better. I want family that normally doesn't come to feel like they can be a part of. And yeah, we have a lot of comedians in my family. A lot of people would consider it dry humor, but hey, we laugh. But y'all, at any rate, I'm gonna call this a night for real. Um, whether your skies have clouds or stars, always remember how important and beautiful you are when you walk past that mirror and see that reflection. Stop and say, I love you. And know from the bottom of my heart that I, Kitty Lane, love you too. Good night, everybody. You all have an awesome, awesome, awesome night. I'm getting ready to crochet. I am 10 and a half hours in for my 24 hours, so 13 and a half hours to go. I got this. I got this, y'all. Peace out.